Morning boys. Exercise 3.1 continuation problem 4. If sin theta plus cos theta equal to m, then prove that, show that cos power 6 theta plus sin power 6 theta equal to 4 minus 3 into m square minus 1 whole square by 4. So here using this given, I am going to prove this statement. Okay, now sin theta plus cos theta equal to m. So here actually we have in proof we have m square in this proof, right? And in this proof right hand side there we have m square. So in the condition we have only m. So here what I am going to do, first I am going to write the given sin theta plus cos theta equal to m. So anyway we have to prove in the answer we have to give it in the m square, not the m. So how can we get the m square? So here if you squaring this both side, you will get the m square here. So I can square both side. Both side sin theta plus cos theta whole square equal to m square. Here one more thing, here I need m square minus 1. So using this answer I am going to bring this step. So by seeing this answer only I am doing 8 steps. Because of m square I am squaring on both sides in the given. Next we have m square minus 1. So here is supposed to be minus 1. So I am going to put minus 1 in the left hand side as well as right hand side, because then only it will not affect the equation. So here sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 m square minus 1. So both sides I have added minus 1 because of this term, to get this term. Okay, minus 1. Next I am going to expand this a plus b whole square formula. A considers sin theta, b considers the cos theta. A plus b whole square formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here sin square plus cos square plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 equal to m square minus 1. So here in this case, see, sin square plus cos square, by using trigonometry identities, sin square plus cos square can be written as 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 equal to m square minus 1. So here 1 will be cancelled. So m square minus 1 equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Just take this result as it is. Then I am going to take this proof in left hand side. Using left hand side I am going to prove this right hand side. So take left hand side of the question. Cos power 6 theta plus sin power 6 theta equal to cos power 6 theta can be written as cos square theta whole cube plus sin square theta whole cube. So this can be written like this. So cos power 6 can be written as cos square power 3, sin power 6 can be written as sin square power 3. So this is a square. So here in this, if you see this, we can remember the formula a plus b, sorry, a cube plus b cube formula is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So this is the formula for a cube plus b cube. So I am going to use this formula to expand this terms. So here a is cos square theta, b is sin square So cos square theta plus sin square theta whole cube minus 3 into cos square theta sin square theta into cos square theta plus sin square theta. I just applied the A key value in this formula. So don't forget this formula. If you want to remember this formula, you got able to proceed the problem, because it's very important to remember this formula after this step. Okay. Now cos square theta plus sin square theta, we know that it is 1 cube minus 3 cos square theta sin square theta into, we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta identity 1. So finally we are getting 1 minus 3 cos theta sin theta whole square. So just I'm taking square there possibly for cos theta and sin theta. So this next step, here take it as 1 minus 3 cos theta. Take this side, m square minus 1 by 2 equal to sin theta to cos theta. Take this as 1. So because we have substitute cos theta sin theta value only, so I will just carry this to this side. So it will be m square minus 1 whole divided by 2 whole square by equation 1. So now this simplification, just bring the power 2 inside the bracket. It is 1 minus 3 into m square minus 1 whole square divided by, if you swap this 2, is 4 whole divided by 4. If I cross multiply this, 4 minus 3 m square minus 1 whole square divided by 4. This RHS side. So hence you roll. So problem number 4 is over. Next problem number 5. Problem number 5 also show that problem. Here we are going to do LHS equal to RHS. In this given conditions, using the conditions we are going to do the question. I mean do this given answer. Here we have given two solutions. First one is, first I am writing given cos power 4 alpha by cos power 2 beta plus sin power 4 alpha by sin power 2 beta equal to 1. This is the condition is given. So here we have to do the first solution is sin power 4 alpha plus sin power 4 beta equal to 2 sin square alpha and sin square beta. First solution is this one. Second one is cos power 4 beta by cos square alpha plus sin power 4 beta by sin power 2 alpha equal to 1. These two things we have to do. To prove this two solutions, I am going to simplify the given in the question. So here this is the given. I am going to simplify this term. How can we simplify first? Given cos power 4 alpha by cos square beta plus sin power 4 alpha by sin power 2 beta equal to 1. Here I am going to simplify the given values. If you simplify the given values, automatically we can get this and two answers. So So we have to cross multiply. We know that already. How to take LCM for this particular terms. Here cos power 4 alpha into sin power 2 beta plus cos square beta into sin power 4 alpha equal to 1. Carry this denominator this side. It is cos power 4 alpha sin power 2 beta plus cos power 2 beta sin power 4 alpha equal to 1 into denominator will be cos square beta into sin square beta. So here, in this case, see, look at the LHS and RHS. We have cos and sin ratios, both are there. So here I am going to whether cos or sin in terms. If I take first here I am going to take cos in terms of sin. So I am going to change cos in terms of sin. So how can we change cos in terms of sin? So here we have possibilities. We have identities. Cos square beta can be written as 1 minus sin square beta. So using this identity, I am going to change all the cos values in this equation in terms of sin using this identity. So how can we use this? So cos power 4, I need only cos square. So we have a cos power 4 alpha can be written as cos square alpha over 2. Cos power 4 can be written as cos square alpha over 2 because we need only cos square. Then only we will use this identity. So I just write cos power 4 can be written as 1 minus sin square alpha whole square. Next is sin square alpha as it is because I told you already only I just change cos in terms of sin. So sin keep as it is, only I am going to change the cos ratio into sin ratio. So sin square beta can be written as 1 minus sin square, so cos square beta can be written as 1 minus sin square beta into sin power 4 alpha equal to 1 minus sin square beta into sin square beta. Next simplification just one. So after this we have to expand this first bracket there. A minus b whole square. This is square is there. So we have to expand the a minus b whole square formula. Here a is 1, b is sin square alpha. So if you expand that, 1 square is 1 plus b square is sin square. So it is sin power 4 alpha minus 2ab 2 into 1 into sin square alpha into sin square beta. Then here directly we can multiply the brackets here. So it is plus sin power 4 alpha minus sin square beta sin power 4 alpha equal to, if we multiply the right hand side, this sin square beta minus sin square into sin square beta and sin square beta minus sin power 4 beta. Here we can do the multiplication here. 1 into sin square beta plus sin power 4 alpha sin power 2 beta minus 2 into sin square alpha sin square beta plus sin power 4 alpha minus sin power 2 beta sin power 4 alpha equal to sin square beta minus sin power 4 beta. So here we go some cancellation. Sin square beta and this side sin square beta can be cancelled, and then here sin square beta sin power 4 alpha plus minus sin square beta plus sin power 4 alpha will be cancelled here, plus here minus 1, this is also will be cancelled. What are things remaining? The remaining things are, if you just take this minus sin power 4 beta this side. It is sin power 4 alpha plus sin power 4 beta remaining minus 2 sin square alpha sin square beta equal to 0. So if you see this, we can understand this the formula for a square plus b square minus 2ab formula can be attained here. So I am going to take a as sin square alpha, b as sin square beta. So if you consider like this, we can use the algebraic formula a minus b whole square. So here I am just consider a as sin square, b as a as sin square, b as sin square beta. So here this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Expansion is there. So left hand side formula is a plus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square. What is a? Sin square alpha minus sin square beta equal to 0. So using this, we can take this as 1, result 1. If then result 1, then still we have simplification. If you take whole square, if you take this square to this side square root of 0 will be 0. So sin square alpha minus sin square beta equal to again 0. So if you carry this side, sin square alpha equal to sin square beta, we can remove this power to both sides. So it will be sin alpha equal to sin beta. So here we can understand that alpha and beta both are equal. Angles are equal. Alpha and beta angles are equal. This is one result. Take this one result as 2. Next, this is for sine. So because we have cos function also is there. So we have to change it into in terms of cos the second condition. In this second equation, sin alpha can be written as 1 minus sin alpha can be written as 1 minus cos square sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. So sin theta can be written as root of 1 minus cos square theta. So this are here for doing these steps. And just before this step, you take this as 2. Next, sin square can be written as 1 minus cos square alpha equal to 1 minus cos square beta. So 1 will be cancelled, minus will be cancelled. So cos square alpha equal to cos square beta. So we can remove this power both sides commonly. So it will be cos alpha equal to cos beta. So this is result 3. So in this case also we have alpha and beta both angles are equal. So by this 3 equation, these 3 results, I am going to prove the summation 1 and 2. So by using from 1 equation 1, see this sin power 4 plus sin power 4 alpha plus sin power 4 beta minus 2 sin square alpha sin square beta. If I take minus 2 sin square alpha sin square beta to other side, that is the answer for subdivision form. From 1 I can give the answer for subdivision form. Sin power 4 alpha plus sin power 4 beta equal to 2 sin square alpha sin square beta. This is first question answer. First question proof. Next, from 3. The question is actually, sorry, from question second subdivision is actually cos power 4 beta by cos square alpha plus sin power 4 beta sin power 2 alpha equal to 1. So here we can prove LHS. Here by this third result, cos alpha equal to cos beta, both are equal. So here by using third result, cos power 4, instead of beta I can write alpha, because we already found the result alpha, and angle beta both are equal values. So we can write instead of beta I can write alpha by cos square alpha plus same way. Here in result 2, we know that alpha beta both are same. So in this result 2, sin power 4 alpha by sin power 2 alpha by 2 and 3. Result 2 and by result 2 and 3. So here we have a cancellation. This 2 times we have a cancellation. This 2 times. So cos square alpha plus sin square alpha equal to 1. So this is a very important and first identity. You know that this is just hence proof. So like these problems, when you have it in your examination, first thing you have to remember to simplify the given. If you simplify the given, automatically you will get the answers. 6. If y is equal to 2 sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha to sin alpha plus sin alpha, then prove that 1 minus cos alpha plus sin alpha by 1 plus sin alpha equal to y. So using this, they ask you to use this term to prove this term. So this is also y, this is also y. So I am going to take this y and using this I am going to prove this answer. So here 2 sin. Here I have a small change. 1 plus sin alpha plus cos alpha. I just interchange this sin and then cos alpha equal to this one. Here I am going to multiply with conjugate. Conjugate means here I am going to consider this as one term, this one term. So conjugate means you have to change the sign in between the terms and multiply in the numerator and the denominator. So here what is this conjugate? For this conjugate is 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha. That is the conjugate for this denominator. So 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha. Only in the conjugate, only 2 terms we have to consider. This is considered as first term, this is second term. In between signs supposed to be changes in this conjugate. So 1 plus alpha minus cos alpha. Some of you will make a mistake to change the sign here too. You should not change the sign here because this whole thing I consider as one term. This is another term. So only we have a changes in this sign alone. That is the conjugate. Whether it is when it is a plus, it will be minus. When it is minus, it will be plus. So when here it is plus, so I am taking minus. It is called the conjugate. So multiply the numerator 2 into sin alpha into 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha divided by, this is a plus b into a minus b format now. So a plus b, a minus b can be written as a square minus b square. So here a square is 1 plus sin alpha whole square minus b square is cos square alpha. Next, just multiply inside the bracket 2 sin alpha plus 2 into sin square alpha minus 2 sin alpha cos alpha whole divided by a plus b whole square formula. A plus b whole square formula. A square is 1, b square is sin square alpha plus 2ab is 2 sin alpha minus cos square alpha. So here next in this all we have in the numerator, we have all the terms 2. So we can take a 2 commonly outside. Also we have a sin. Also we have a common, isn't it? So if I take in the numerator, I'm going to take this. We have 2 sin theta. So sin alpha is common for all the terms. Okay, so I'm just taking 2 sin alpha in all the terms. So if I take 2 sin alpha commonly outside, the first term only 2 sin alpha, so nothing is there, so 1 will be remaining. Then second term 2 sin square alpha, so automatically 2 sin alpha came out, remaining only sin alpha. Next here 2 sin alpha came out, remaining minus cos alpha whole divided by here 1 minus cos square can be written as sin square alpha. We know that 1 minus cos square alpha can be written as sin square alpha. So by the identity. So instead of 1 minus cos square alpha, I can write sin square alpha plus 2 sin alpha plus 1 minus cos square alpha can be written as sin square alpha. So sin square alpha plus sin square alpha is the 2 sin square alpha. So 2 sin alpha 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha whole divided by sin square alpha plus sin square alpha 2 sin square alpha plus 2 sin alpha. So 2 sin alpha into 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha whole divided by, if I take 2 sin alpha commonly outside in this denominator, 2 sin alpha came out, remaining only sin alpha plus here 2 sin alpha came out, remaining 1. So here numerator 2 sin alpha by 2 sin alpha will cancel. What is the remaining? 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha by sin alpha plus 1, which is required answer. So 1 plus sin alpha minus cos alpha by 1 plus sin alpha. So hence true. So by this problem we will conclude today's class. We will see remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.